down in the woods at the top of a hill, there's a house where no one lives. So you take a big bag of your big city money there and buy it. But at night when the house is dark and you're all alone, there's a noise upstairs. At the top of the stairs there's a door, and you take a deep breath and try it. And the flashlight shows you something moving just inside the door. There's a tattered dress and a feeling you have felt somewhere before. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a ruined eye, it's always open. And there's a creepy doll that always follows you. It's got a pretty mouth to swallow you whole.
Cleaning, gotta do some cleaning. And oh god, it's too hot. Could this get any worse? I have 352 of these shelves left to dust. And these books are gonna get all covered in moisture and mold if I don't do anything about it. Well, I guess a little break wouldn't hurt. No, not this one. Nope. Already read it. Read that one 4 times. Read that one 6 times. Oh, hey, look, a magazine. Looks like it's from the outside. Beat the Heat edition, huh? Let's see. 1,001 different pages on beer. Melon coolers. Oh, man. This is making me thirsty. This isn't helping me beat the heat at all. I wish I understood more of these outsiders. I just don't get it. They certainly have a lot of very funny pictures. Scantily clad women. What's this? Shiver your way through the hot summer with these chilling ghost stories. I can read my way to cool happiness. Now that's an idea. So, what'd you think?
100 ghost stories, huh? That is tempting.
Oh yeah, it'll get all the Kentuckians together, and they'll read books and tell stories, and then they'll want to read more books, and then they'll want to buy books at my store. It's the perfect plan. I mean, it'll be great to get everybody together for a night of fun stories and stuff.
Yeah, you can never go wrong with ghost stories in Kensokyo. Why do you need my help anyway?
Can I ask you a big favor?
Well, I'll be a monkey's bare-assed uncle. You're a genius. Not very bright, nobody visits, hella dangerous, and that's just Reimu.
I kinda need you to ask Reimu to let me borrow the shrine for the day. I'd go and ask her myself, but you know, after that last incident, she'd probably just punch me in the face.
Well, I'll see what strings I can pull for you, little lady.
Most horror stuff is pretty obvious. Like, of course it's terrifying to get disjowled by a lunatic with a machete.
Machete.
Shut up. But I think people are ready for the more subtle terror of 2-star bed and breakfast!
It's somehow worse than if it only get 1 star.
Dry scrambled eggs? Questionable hairs in the antimacassar?
Antimacassar?
Shut up!
Failed toilet paper rose? What kind of inhuman monsters would run a place like this?
Oh, it's so charming.
Shut up, lady!
Oh no! Anthony! My doll is trying to kill me!
You're my favorite deputy.
Are you kidding?
Die, bitch!
Oh, hey, I found out something that the humans do in the outside world. They have, like, some sort of pumpkin day. They, like, carve funny faces into pumpkins, and I don't really get it. I wish we had pumpkins. Well, I'm sure we have pumpkins. I just meant the pumpkin days. You mean the one where they give out candy? They give out candy on that day? Oh, yeah. Anyways, these creepy little pumpkins, it didn't really make any amount of sense. Ah! Spiders! Spiders! You're so creepy! Spiders! Go away!
Aaron's turn next. Very well, princess. It was a dark and stormy night. A girl was playing games on her laptop. But all of a sudden, something happened that made her freeze in fear. What happened? The internet went down.
When you come home late, the doll is waiting up for you. When you fix a snack, the doll says it would like one too. The doll is in your house and in your room and in your bed. The doll is in your eyes and in your arms and in your head, and you are crazy.
Welcome, Gensokyo! Humans and yokai, and other creatures of the dark, to the 100 Ghost Stories Festival, sponsored by our very own Reimu Hakure. She's so nice, right, guys?
Don't this up, Kosuzu.
Yes, ma'am. As you can see on the stage, there are 100 lit candles.
100? That only looks like 10.
Shh, the animator didn't have time for that. Anyway, there are 100 lit candles here, and with each ghost story told, one will be blown out until it is all but pitch black. So, if you are afraid of any ghosts or dark tales from the deepest ends of Gensokyo, leave now or be left screaming.
You mean this isn't an erotic fan fiction reading? Well, screw this, and screw you, I'm going home.
Oh, alright then. I'll start. This is a true story. One summer night, I couldn't sleep. It wasn't all that hot, but there was a strange, suffocating feeling in the air. And I noticed what was wrong. There wasn't a single sound to be heard. Not the owls, not the wind, not even my neighbors moaning in their sleep. It was strangely relaxing, like a winter night. Then, a purple haze creeped in through the window. I snuck up to the window to investigate, and I couldn't believe what I saw. The streets that sounded empty were full of people. They were all shuffling in a line like zombies. They were wearing masks. Before I realized it, I let out a tiny scream. Yeep! They all turned to me at once. They removed their masks and all said in unison, "You saw, didn't you?" The end.
I've played Hopeless Masquerade before, sweetie.
The only part that made that interesting was that it was a true story. But it's still a classic. But what I'm about to tell is one of the latest. Now listen good. One night, 4 youngins went for a drive.
A drive?
Yeah, a drive. You know, where you sit in a car and make it move. They traveled a road nobody ever dared to. There were no lights, no houses, no nothing. And maybe the previous owner forgot to erase it. But the car navvy already came with a destination.
Car nabby?
Yeah, car navvy. It tells you where to go, idiot. They figured, why not check this place out, wherever it is, Sounds like fun, right? Their trip took them right through the mountains like these. In 500 meters, take a right. As they followed the Carnaby's directions, they found themselves on an unpaved road. Your destination is 300 meters ahead. As they got closer, there was barely a road to speak of. This is so weird. What could possibly be up ahead? Your destination is 50 meters ahead. At this point, they felt a great uneasiness. So they stopped and got out to investigate. Their path led straight off a cliff. Had they kept driving, they would have all been dead. Panicked, they got back into the car to drive back. But the Carnaby spoke. But you were so close.
Why were any of these guys friends with Carnaby again?
Oh, mommies, oh, mommies, oh, mommies, oh. I don't think anybody in the audience understood that story. You're telling a story from the outside world, yes? I mean, if you want something really scary, why not something from your own experiences?
I don't care. Listen, Squidface, I know you're supposed to represent existential cosmic horror, humans' insignificance in the greater universe, blah blah blah. Here's how things work in the real world.
Upstage me, will you?
I created a dueling system that lets humans and yokai be assholes to each other, but without the kind of killing that was kind of a problem. Now what thanks do I get? Oh, that lazy shrine maiden's doing nothing again. I should be living in a mansion for what I've done for Gensokyo.
The offer's still open.
Suck off, leech!
Ah!
Meanwhile, my best friend's something of a stargazer and has shown me the beauty of the universe. I don't understand half of what she says, just that we're really small in the grand scheme of things and that it doesn't matter a damn bit. So, tell me again how you're so damn scary?
I terrify people into insanity by my mere presence.
You're kinda late to that.
I get my own manga series, 'cause I'm the goofiest.
I can stomp on buildings.
So can my housemate. Listen, what you are doing is providing me with job security, so be a good yokai and die like the bad... Damn kill stealers!
Oh, Officer Barbrady, what a surprise! What can I do for you?
Well, there's been a report of a few missing people.
Is that so?
Yeah, no biggie, but I was wondering if you'd seen any of them.
I've never seen any of those men, Officer Barbrady.
No, I didn't think so. Mind if I look around the backyard, though?
Why would you want to do that?
Well, I'm checking everyone's backyard. Missing people usually turn up hiding in someone's bushes. May I? Well, this all looks in order. Tennis, anyone?
Nobody's going to take my baby away from me. Nobody!
Okay, Miss Marsh, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you a few questions.
I made it. Who knew Juice could run so fast? Huh? A bunch of somber, quiet people against a red nuclear sky near a river of blood. Wow, that doesn't look threatening at all.
And there comes a giant fish! Now it's late and you head downstairs, 'cause you just can't sleep, so you make some tea. And the doll disapprovingly asks if you really need that much honey. You decide that you've had enough, and you lock the doll in the wooden box. You put the box in the fireplace next to your bag of big city money. As the smoke fills up your tiny room, there's nothing you can do. Far too late, you see the one inside the box is you.
We've all slept in strange positions before, haven't we? Tonight was one of those nights. Sometimes, when you fall asleep like that, you can obstruct blood flow somewhere in your body. Like when you wake up and you feel where your arm should be. Oh no, my arm's gone! But then you come to your senses and find it, and you feel that sense of relief. But tonight was different. I felt around for it, and to my horror, my arm really was gone! Was my arm taken by a hoodlum, or by one of my so-called friends? But, as my eyes adjusted to the darkness, I noticed something pale swaying in the air. I was staring at my own arm, just gently dangling from the ceiling. What had happened was that, in my reluctance to get out of bed and turn off my lights...
You mean your laziness?
I created a portal in my ceiling so I could reach through and turn them off from bed. And I fell asleep just like that.
Oh yes, great story, Yukari. I know I definitely lose my limbs in alternate dimensions all the time.
Sakuya, these stories are boring, and it smells like someone just wet themselves. Come along, we're leaving, chop chop!
Oh yes, about that, you can't.
What? I am a lady of standing! You dare to order me around like a mule? Sakuya, I demand this insolent girl be stoned!
This is the true terror of the 100 ghost stories. They say that when the final candle is extinguished, something happens. A spirit is freed. But if we abandon the festival, the spirit's energy will have nowhere to go, so it'll wreak vengeance upon our daily lives.
And there's the catch. Good job, Kosuzu.
This wasn't part of my plan at all!
We have to see this through to the end. Luckily, through my many lives, I have heard enough tales to snuff out every remaining candle 100 times over. So sit back in Sokyo and leave it to me. I tiptoed from my bed in the dark of the night. There, lurking in the darkness was... Can you believe it? He made it scariest part was how big it was. The screen froze on this disturbing frame for around 0.14 seconds. I believed my eyes. The tuba was coming right for me. Giant green smurf seemed hell-bent on taking this place over. I know at the time there was a monster at the end of that. But it was too late. The horrible orange man was now president! And that was the last candle. That should satisfy the spirit and free us from its vengeance.
Fools! Thanks to the power of the ghost stories, I live once more. And now that I've been reborn, I'm actually feeling quite a bit peckish.
Hey, monster! You can't go around eating the extras like that. Their union is gonna yell at us. I'm gonna beat you so bad your big purple butt is gonna turn even bigger and purpler. What? A giant cloth? How? The pig and the yelling and the om-nom.
Ooh, you should have seen the look on your guys' faces.
You did this?
Bitch, it would have been boring if nothing happened, so I put together a little performance. You know, the final show.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting that. Good show, Marisa.
But what about the extras?
Just staple them back together and tell them to walk it off. Frickin' wusses. Gozusu? You doing alright? Hey, Chica, you hear me?